No matter where they play, they have been irresistible this year. And now it's the Gold Coast where they take on the Knights. And, geez, plenty of air on that kick. And Jerome Hughes catching it and driven back by some committed Newcastle defence. It's been a long time since the Knights have beaten Melbourne. 2015, in fact. Wayne Bennett was the coach last time Newcastle had success against the Storm. And Kurt Kidley and Tyrone Roberts were the halves. There's Brandon Smith onto Finucane, and Melbourne struggling to make leaders here with this first set. And followed up by Young. He'll be happy if he can just get through this tackle, which he does after that early error. Oh, no, we've jinxed it. We've jinxed the poor young man. And so Tynes on the run. And then a lovely pass to Oliver, just like that, Melbourne are away.
Good, mate.
It's so precise. They mucked it up once, they weren't going to muck it up again.
Yeah, they're quick learners, the Melbourne Storm. Great attacking side. Nico Hines, he got it wrong the first touch of the game. He got it wrong with his pass to Kamakamitha, but second time round, he gets it right, and it's a beautiful pass. Skips to Kurt Mann, who turns his shoulders in, and Justin Olam hits a huge hole on the outside of Kurt Mann and inside of Hunt.
Hines really nurses it through, and they somehow hang on. Hines. Oh, a lovely pass, but then the dive has not come off.
Short of the goal line, it'll be a
Jeremiah.
handover.
He gave it all the air, but he just gave Hymel Hunt enough time to knock it free. They wouldn't be used to being in a close contest. Here's Brandon Smith. Away now to Hughes with a space up the middle. This is real trouble. It's all over. Munster gets there. And just like that, they flick the switch to Storm and they get their second.
Yeah, that's the problem. All they need is one opportunity. One split second where you drop off. You lose concentration. You get a little bit lazy around the ruck and they make you pay. They pounce. They don't miss it. Here's Finucane back on the inside to Smith. Smith looks up. There's Hughes. He bursts through the hole on the inside of Fitzgibbon. And Cameron Munster back on the inside. Nice pass from Hughes. Halves combining. Munster too good for Kalen Ponga, who can do no more. And the lead-up work, the offload, playing on the ball, playing with speed.
So Hines from basically the same spot as his previous kick, and it's the same result. Melbourne 12, Newcastle 0.
Chance to get through the defensive line of Melbourne, and Ponga had done all the hard work, just the execution and pass to Kurt Mann on the outside here.
Jennings down the sideline, pins the ears back and just bumps his way over. Oh yeah, George Jennings. The Melbourne Storm have their third, and again, pretty early in the tackle count. Melbourne, they're not quite their crisp best, but boy, oh boy, it's still ominous.
Well, what about the transition here from defence into attack? They pick up a loose ball off the back of that pass from Ponga to Kurt Mann. They don't waste a second. Not a second. They get on the ball straight away. They play at speed. They play direct. They play with perfection. They get the ball to George Jennings, who flies down this right-hand touchline, comes to Ponga, bang! Contact. Straight over the top. He takes him on. Really good work from the Melbourne Storm winger.
Hines again with that silky touch there, guiding it through. Munster. Hines going the cutout. Oh, George Jennings had room, and then Dom Young saved it. The record of Eastern Suburbs in 1975, not out of the realms by any means. Oh, Ponga, he's hurt as well. He's hurt as well. So Fitzgibbon first to carry it forward. So rare field position is now there's some concern here.
Yeah, Dale Finucane just come out of that tackle and had some real worrying signs standing up. You wouldn't imagine he'd leave the field.
Yeah, that'll be the end of his first half at least. Here's Brayley. To Clifford. Oh, he's put his man King almost right through the gap. Just hanging on, Jesse Bromwich. Here's Brayley. Oh, Olam went all in there, but Newcastle come away with it. Ponga, he's got a chance. Then the floater. Out it comes here to Hunt. Hunt is just short. Desperation from the Storm.
Midge, hey, no.
Now, has he run into the shoulder of Kamikamitha? Well, he has. So, now, there you go, HIA. So, certainly, we won't see him until the start of the second half at best. Geez, so it really is becoming a bad night for Newcastle. Clemmer out and Ponga has got to be in severe doubt to return. No Pearce.
Release, wait, go.
Is now. It comes out to Jerome Hughes. Finding a little bit of open space. Oh, wicked bounce. Then the take, then the try. He started it. He might as well finish it. Jerome Hughes. And I don't know what that is, Braith, but there's 5,000 more for Mossy Masoi.
Here's a simple kick here, a two-pass kick from Hines to Hughes, who just puts it in between the fullback, Connor Watson and Dominic Young. He gets a horrible bounce, but they've got to be out of position here. Look at that, he's just aiming for space. Connor Watson is right there, lets it bounce twice. He gets a terrible bounce off the back of it. Remus Smith picks it up and finds Hughes, who's had 2 or 3 high-quality involvements already in this game.
I mean, Penrith's having a sensational season as well. They're plus 312. So as it stands now, Melbourne are 100 points better off than Penrith. Brandon Smith now to Hines. Munster on to Kenny Bromwich. Oliver, he got the first one. Oh, what a don't argue.
Oh,
then the kick, they're lining up. Oh, yes, Nico Hines.
Thanks, mate.
Oh,
that had it all.
It's the shoey into the dance. And he's dancing all the way to the try line. Hines goes out the back. Early ball to Olam, which gets a one-on-one with his opposition. Kurtman cannot handle it. Here it is. The pass to Olam. It's a right bang in the chest. Left foot kick. He knows. He's got great speed. What about the vision from Justin Olam to know where his players were, and then the execution of that beautiful kick with great depth on the money. Hines takes his shoe off and he sculls a beer. Thank you very much.
Wonder how much game time he will get when Touchwood Pappenhausen comes back. There's the kick.
Nico!
Brayley. Chance. Almost. Hines gets him.
Line wait.
Along with Kenny Bromwich with 1 tackle left. Here's Clifford. Not much depth on that kick. Hughes. He knows how to play fullback, and now he's away and he's got some toe. Remus Smith looming up. Young with the chase. That is just so good. And Remus Smith under the bar. There's a salute. And Jerome Hughes, his fingerprints over another Melbourne Storm try.
Yeah, great work here from Jerome Hughes. Sublime play, really. He makes it look easy, but he positions himself around the back of Dominic Young. There it is. That was beautiful, not easy. And Remus Smith, the big centre in fine form from the Melbourne Storm, gets another try.
And Hines. You can see on the graphic, lots of tackles left. Munster on the run. Turn Frizzell inside out. Now Penne. He got rid of King. He almost got rid of Watson.
Move, Connor! He's dead.
Here come the Storm. Brandon Smith, Chris Lewis, Nico Hines. Oh, yes, George Jennings. They've done it again. They've got 40. And they've done it with 27 minutes to spare.
Yeah, they're too good. Cameron Munster starts it. Nice footwork.
Hines yet to miss. This one, probably his toughest. Coming back on a string.
As you see Nico Hines just add the extras there. Whilst all that was going on, Jerome Hughes has actually left the field. They're telling it's just a knock in the calf, but at 42 points to zip, you don't expect him to come back.
Now here's Barnett with early ball for Clifford. Fitzgibbon down the edge. And a sharp play the ball. So Brayley can run yet again as he brings in Jacob Saifidi. This is imposing, and the Knights have looked. Now Watson. On it goes to Clifford. Big chance. Dom Young.
Good, mate.
Did he get it down? It looks like he has, and they are on the board, the Newcastle Knights. A sharp try.
Yeah, this is more like it. Much better attack. Connor Watson starting it and hitting Clifford in some open space.
And that one's going to pull away. So 7 tries to 1. A few hands on hips on both sides.
Move, Phoenix. Here's 10.
Very pleasant conditions. It was 30 degrees in Townsville this afternoon. Now Munster's away. Here's Olam. And Olam, goodbye. He'll score. And a little skip and a jump and a dive. And that's 8 tries, and he's pretty happy about it. Mightn't have been the best pass from Munster. Probably needs some inspection, but it's a try, and the score just keeps ticking over.
Yeah, great hands from Justin Olam, but it was really good lead-up work from Cameron Munster, who's been in great form tonight. He was awesome in Origin the other night. He's brought that back to clubland for the Melbourne Storm. And he's hitting his strides here for the back end of the season, heading into the finals when the big guns stand up. And Justin Olam, well, he's turning into a big gun. He turns up every week.
He landed on his knee there. Oh. A Coke bottle, grass in a Coke bottle, kicking that around. And here's... Oh, Brandon Smith, he's away.
Oh, wow.
Now he links up with Booth, who can't get there. What a save. Jake Clifford, and then he couldn't help himself, Aaron Booth. So that's the road ahead for these two sides. Here's Booth, now Munster. And Munster dishing off as Booth to Remus Smith. One of the many try scorers tonight. Olam a double, Jennings a double, Smith, Hines, Munster and Hughes all crossing. Last tackle here for Melbourne. Kafusi, oh, that's a line ball pass that's been cleared. Hines up to the 20, then the kick. Oh, there's no one chasing. 50 goes begging.
Aaron, up together, Cameron. Get up. Hold. Wait.
But just another night in this wonderful season for Melbourne. Another thumping win. They've done a job here on the Newcastle Knights. Cam Smith can rest up. It's been a big few days. And he can put the feet up. Gets a hug from Kenny Bromwich. Kale and Ponga iced up, and they'll be praying the Knights that he can play next week. Full time at Cbus Super Stadium. Nicho Hines, what a star he has been. Melbourne 48, Newcastle 4.